welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do a makeup look for you guys and talk to you guys a little bit of what I've been up to and all that good stuff. So let's go ahead and get started. So I went ahead and I primed my face using the Cover FX blurring primer. I use this every day, even when I don't do my makeup, just to cover up my pores. This is what I use every day, all the time. So I went ahead and I applied this all over where I have pores. Since I do have oily skin, I tend to have larger pores. So usually around here, around my nose area, I like to apply some on my forehead and my chin just to prime it a little bit so the foundation sticks a little bit better. And for foundation today, I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. And I've been using this foundation for a while now, and I really love this foundation, and I'm in the color golden beige. So I think this is like $10, and you can get this like at Walmart, Target, I think. But yeah, you can definitely check them out online in stores. Just Wet n Wild and then look for the foundation. So I've really been loving this foundation, and I'm gonna go ahead and apply this. If I can find my setting spray. Here we go. So I'm just going to apply a little bit of this onto my little Juno sponge. And then I'm going to go ahead, shake it a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this to my face a little bit. I really like the coverage on this. I've been wearing it for a while, and I really do like it. So if you guys are looking for a very good foundation that's not gonna break your pocket or anything, definitely check that one out. I'm gonna bring my mirror a little bit closer to me. I'm just gonna go ahead and blend this out. And I really do like the color. I feel like it's not too yellow or too pink. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and blend this. And then bring it down to my neck just to make sure that I don't have that mask line. We want to make sure that everything is really nice and blended. You can definitely use a brush if you like. I honestly, it depends on how I feel. Sometimes I like doing it with the brush, and sometimes I like to do it with the sponge. So right now my preference is to do it with a sponge. I feel like I get more coverage. But yeah, so this foundation, it says Goodbye Photo Flashback, helps eliminate white particles reflection, and based, it says under 7 light conditions with top smartphone models. I will list all that information in the bottom bar for you guys, so you guys can definitely go ahead and check that out. And I'm just gonna go around here. So a lot of people are going back to school already, and we don't go back until the 21st, I believe. So we're getting ready for that. Alright, so for concealer, I'm going to go with the Morphe concealer. I've been using this on and off just to try it out. This concealer dries really quickly, so you want to do one eye first and then blend it out, because I tried doing like I did one side, did the other side, and then I did the forehead, the bridge of my nose, and my chin, and then when I was coming to it, it was already dry and it was hard for me to blend. But the coverage is really good. You just want to make sure you blend this out quickly. And the color that I am using is C1.65. I have no idea, but that's what the girl gave me. Just gonna go ahead and blend this out before it dries on me. I just like how it brightens under my eyes. And don't forget to check the down bar for my discount codes. If you guys are interested in purchasing anything, I do have a list of discount codes that will help support my taco addiction. So yeah, so I'm just gonna run this over on top of the lids as well. Use it as a shadow base. I just like how it brightens up the eyes and everything. So I'm just going to apply a little bit of this and then here as well. Then I have to be quickly and blend this out. Just want to make sure that everything is really nice and blended. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead with my setting powder. I'm going to use the Peach Perfect setting powder just to set everything. And I really love this stuff. You guys know, you guys seen me in my videos. This is like that everyday holy grail powder that I use. So I'm going to use another e.l.f. sponge just under the eye. That's where I mainly like to set first because that's where I don't want it to crease on me. And then I would do my nose after, just to make sure that everything is nice and set. And then we move on to the mouth area. Excuse me. And then I move on to my forehead as well. So in my last video, a lot of people were complaining about the camera shaking. I'm really sorry, but it's really hot with the lights. I did put my fan on top of the desk and I didn't realize that it was shaking the camera the whole time until I uploaded the video. But I needed to upload a video because I hadn't done it in a while, so sorry for that. And a lot of people were like coming for me. It was crazy how people complain about the smallest things. Like, we all do mistakes, guys. I'm not even perfect, but a lot of people were coming for me like, you're better than this, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, holy shit. Like, guys, it's not that serious, man. So, a lot of people were like crazy about it. But, I mean, I did say to my few people that I replied to, it's like, you know, sorry, I didn't even realize it until I edited the video. You know, so I didn't want to take the video down because I really liked how that makeup look came out. So I was like, I can't take it down because I really like how it came out, and for me to refilm it is going to be a little bit hard. Alright, so for contour, my everyday contour, well, whenever I wear makeup, I'm using the Staycation. You guys all know that my favorite one is Celebutante, but Staycation and Celebutante, and the girl told me at Morphe that this one's a little bit less harsh than this one. So I've been really liking the Staycation and I've been using that for a while. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix those two together and start contouring these cheeks. And then I come up here just to contour this a little bit. So basically what we're doing here is we're contouring, making sure that whatever we're doing, we're bronzing up, is what we want to look hollow. So this is going to help my face look a little bit slim. Because I do have a round face, it's a little hard for me to not look really chubby for my face. So yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and apply it here as well. It looks a little harsh right now, but I will go back and blend everything out. I just kind of like to carve out what I'm gonna contour, and then I go back and kind of just, you know, blend everything out. So I'm gonna do my jawline just to make it appear slim. And you want to make sure you blend all this out. You don't really want it to be harsh because you will look crazy. So you want to make sure that you blend everything out. So first I go harsh, and then I go back with that same brush I used to apply my powder. I kind of just go back and kind of blend everything out. Alright, don't mind the hair because I just curled it, so I'm waiting for it to kind of get a little loose so it doesn't look too like puffy. Let's see. I don't know what blush I want to wear, but I guess I'll do this MAC one. This one is Gingerly. I'm going to go with a different brush and just apply that to my apples of my cheeks. And then after it went a little harsh, I like to go back and blend everything just to make sure that everything's really nice and blended. Alright. And then for highlight, I really don't know what I want to do for highlight. I've been like stuck on the same highlighters as always, but I kind of want to try something different. See, which one is this one? This one is called Opal. We'll do Opal from Becca Cosmetics. And I'm going to apply this with this brush from Anastasia. So I like to spray my brush, make sure that it's really nice and sprayed. And then I kind of use like a makeup wipe to kind of just clean up the excess. Then I go in there and start applying this. So I really like to go ham with my highlighter. A lot of people don't like it, but honestly, I really like highlighter. And I think that's like my favorite part of doing my makeup is when I do my highlighter, because I feel like my highlighter gives me life. So you can definitely tone this down, tone it up, do what you want with it. It's makeup. At the end of the day, you're going to take it off. So, you know, it's none of anybody's business how you do it. So if you want to do a lot, you go ahead and do what you want. So I will be blending this out though. I just wanted to set for a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and contour my nose. I'm using a Morphe E55 brush. I always get asked what brush I use to contour my nose, and this is the one I've been using. So I'm going to go ahead and contour my nose. Just want my nose to look a little bit thin. So, and then I go back with the setting powder and then kind of just set the sides. Okay. I'm just going to go back and kind of blend everything again. So I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows off camera and then remove the powder from my face. And then we can go ahead and move on to the eyes. Alright, so this is the look that I created. I wanted to kind of do like a color scheme. So I've been doing green, yellow, you know, orange. So today I decided to do red, and I am using the new Morphe, what is it, 35H palette. I got a lot of requests from you guys using me to do a look on it. They didn't send it as PR, so I had to go out and get it myself. So it did take me a little while to get it. So I finally have it, and now I can actually do a look for you guys. So I will be putting the little thingy here to show you guys what colors I'm using, because I'm not going to be lifting the palette up and down because I already have a mess here of all the products I've been using. So it's kind of the same thing I've done with the other looks. It's just different colors. I do want to kind of add into my videos like new heavy metals from the Urban Decay. I'm using, this one is a Stonewall and this one is gunmetal. So I'm using red and black into this makeup look. You can definitely change it up. It's just an idea of makeup, and you guys can just play with it and see where it takes you, and you know, yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply my first color. So I'm just going to use a Morphe R39 brush, and this color is gonna go right onto my crease. When I started doing this eye look, I wasn't sure where I was going with it, because honestly, I've been on YouTube for so long that I feel like I'm losing my inspiration. I am burning out, and I have no more looks that I can create, because that's all I do in this channel, is kind of just create looks for you guys. And when I first started, this is like what I wanted to do, is like give you everybody ideas of makeup looks you can do. Use a palette, and there's 1,000 million ways you can use one palette, and you don't have to go out and buy every single palette. So that's why I kind of repeat the palettes, and I use them a lot on my channel, because I want you guys to be able to see, like, if something does work for me and I really like it, I'm gonna keep using it on my channel, and not just use it once and tell you guys, hey, you know what, I really like this example foundation, and I want you guys to like try it and blah 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 blah, and then you never see me use it on my channel. And it's like, okay, so if you really liked it, why are you not using it on your videos anymore, you know? So I kind of wanted to be different and just show you guys, you know what, I really like this palette. The colors are really nice, and I want to create more looks using this palette, so I'll be doing more looks with it and having it up on my channel. A lot of people are like, okay, well, you know, we're done, we're over it, you know, like, let's move on. I get it, but if the palette has a bunch of colors I haven't touched, it's like, a lot of people kind of save up money for this palette that I talked about, and for me to just do one look and then just move on, it's kind of like, what was the whole point of me showing you guys this palette if I'm only going to use it once, you know? So if you guys do see me use something more than once, you guys know why. I really like the palette. This palette is very beautiful. I already see a few looks that I want to do with this palette. So you will be seeing this more videos on this. So yeah, I really hope you guys support me, and you know, are behind me and are like, you know what, yes, we're gonna go ahead and watch them, who cares, you know, we are supporting you, we follow you. I know I'll have a lot of you guys that follow me from back in the day. We're not even gonna mention what I used to work at, but you guys know what's up. So I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the next one. I'm gonna use, actually, you know what, I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna use this Morphe M514 brush, this little brush right here. Honestly, I didn't like this brush at the first, but now that I'm using it, I kind of like, okay, I know what I can use this one for. So I'm gonna go ahead with this dark burgundy reddish color, and I'm gonna start working this right in the outer corner. So I started, like, I needed a brush. I was like, what kind of brush I can use to put it there? And then I saw this one. I was like, I never use it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use it. And I really liked it for this. So it's for the outer corner. I'm just going to darken that up a little bit, because I want some depth in it, but I don't want it to kind of overpower the look. So this is just going to be the outer part. So the outer V, we're going to apply this. And you just want to make sure that it's really nice and blended out. Alright, then I'm going with a blending brush and just kind of go ahead and blend everything. Make sure that everything is really nice and blended. And if you feel like you blended a little too much, I'm going to go with the Jaclyn Hill brush and just kind of reapply it a little bit more with this one. I feel like with this one you kind of get the color, but it doesn't really help to blend, so you do have to do the blending as well. With the other one, it kind of does blend it because it's a little bit more fluffy. So just going to, and I think that's good enough. I can go back with the crease color and kind of just apply it again, and then just help it blend a little bit more. You guys know I like to do my eyeshadows a little higher, just because, you know, I feel like they're a little bit more dramatic and they pop a little bit more. So that's why I kind of do it a little bit more higher up. I kind of did go a little high on this one. It's okay, I can fix it. So yeah, I'm just gonna clean out any fallout that I have, because I forgot to put powder. Same thing I did, I forgot to put powder in this one, and I kind of did stain it a little bit, but with a little bit of a beauty blender and concealer, it helped it a little bit. Okay, so moving on, I'm gonna go with this brush right here, and I'm gonna apply a little bit of setting spray, and I'm going with this red orangey burnt orange shimmery ish color, and this color is gonna go right onto the lid. So it's going to go on the other half where we didn't apply that dark burgundy color. We're just gonna bring it in, so you kind of want to slightly go over it a few times, just so that it's really, you know, pigmented and it's as dark as you want it. So just want to take your time with this, and it works a lot better when you wet your brush. I just feel like it just helps with the fallout and everything. So a lot of people ask me like, what do you do? And basically I just wet my brush and then I tap the excess, whatever I have to do to get the least amount of fallout. So I'm going to go back with that weird brush again, and I'm going to reapply the color because I feel like it needs it a little bit more. So just go back just to help those colors blend together. We kind of want everything to look really nice and blended together. So I'm actually going to apply a little bit more over here. I over blended on that side. Alright, I think that looks good. So I'm going to go with the BH Cosmetics brush, and I'm going with this bone color. And this is going to actually be the brow bone color that we're going to apply. So this is just going to highlight. You can definitely use a shimmery shade, but I kind of wanted to keep it a little light. So I kind of just decided to go with this one. And then I'm going to go back with my blending brush and just kind of blend everything. So if you were to do what I did, that I mistakenly went a little too high, you can definitely just go a little bit higher on this side. Just so that they match and doesn't look off. Alright, for lashes, I am using the same ones I used on my other videos. I just really like the lashes. These are the Make It Count lashes. And these are from the Bold Makeup. And I'm going to apply that a little bit of eyelash glue because it's drying, because I have a fan. So if you guys hear the noise, that I'm hoping the microphone's not catching it, because it's too hot, guys, and I honestly don't have like AC here. It's like all in the living room, and I'm not about to move everything to the living room just to film. So hopefully the fan is not hitting the microphone and it didn't mess up the audio, because I'm trying, guys. I really am trying. So it just gets really hot with all these lights in here. Okay, so while that's drying, I'm gonna go ahead with my eyeliner. I was using the Marc Jacobs, but I feel like that one dried up and it's hard for me to apply it on my eyes. So I remembered a while back, like for Christmas and stuff, we got a PR package from Morphe that had like a smoky eyes or some little thing. And I remember that it came with a black eyeliner. I'm not sure if they still have it, but this one is called Dark Room. And I really like it because it goes on smoothly. You guys will see. Like, I don't even have to like make it happen. It just works like really nice. So I really like it, and it's big. So, and I have a discount code, so you can definitely go ahead and check them out. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply my lash. So I'm just going to, hopefully it stays. So I'm gonna let that dry a little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply my glitter while that's drying. Hopefully I don't mess it up and then the eyelash keeps coming off, because I'm not supposed to move my eyelash. And I'm gonna go ahead with the Urban Decay Heavy Metals. This one is in Stonewall. It's like a reddish one. And then I'm going with Gunmetal. This is like a black with silver glitter. And I mean, you can't really see it, but I did red here and then I went black here. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that again. I feel like my eyelash is sliding down. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead. And normally what I like to do is just follow where I did the crease with the shadow. So you just wanna take your time. And if you do mess up, you can just go with the spoolie and just kind of, it sounds horrible, but scrape it off, but you can remove it. I have to blink so much because I feel like the eyelash is not really on. I should have done it before I put the eyelash. Okay, hopefully it doesn't bother me. And switching to the black one and bring it in a little bit more. just gonna let that dry. I'm gonna go ahead with the new It Cosmetics lash blowout, and it's so cute because it's like a round brush when you blow dry your hair. So they teamed up with, I want to say, I don't even want to say because I don't want to be wrong. I thought it was Dry Bar, I'm not sure, but I will link all that information in the down bar for you guys, so you guys can go ahead and check them out. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply some of this mascara, and I will be doing a separate video on it so you guys can kind of see what it looks like, what it does to the lashes. It just makes them pop like whoa. Alright, so moving on to the bottom lash line, I'm actually gonna go with two pencil brushes, Morphe M321 brush and Morphe M578 brush. So I'm gonna go ahead with that dark burgundy shade. That one's gonna go in the outer corner. We're gonna go ahead and smoke that out. Alright, and then I'm going to wet this one with a little bit of setting spray, and I'm going back with that lid color, that orangey, reddish, burnt orange color. And we're going to apply that right in the inner corner, right here. Alright, moving on. Then I'm going to grab another brush. This is the M210 brush from Morphe. Spray a little bit of setting spray, and I'm gonna grab this like shimmery reddish pinkish color, and that one's gonna go in the inner corner of the eye just to make it pop like that. So for lips, I'm actually going with something oldie but goodie. This is the MAC Cosmetics Lip Glass in Snob. I don't even know if they still have this. I still have it. I don't even know if it expired or not, but I'm still going to use it because it's still good. So this should be your final look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm actually going to... So this should be the final look. I really hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to comment and subscribe. Don't forget to give this video a like and share it if you guys like this video, and tell your friends to subscribe. And yeah, so let me know what other colors you guys would like to see. I really appreciate you guys. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye guys.